Sawadee ka. Alright, today we're going to work on a right knee. So, not everyone has to agree with it. This is what I teach, this is what works for me, this is how I get the best habits. You have to understand that you over practice a technique, over commit to a technique to make it that when you're in fight mode and it's under pressure, it comes out probably 70% of what you practice. So, once again, we'll start the technique in your stance. So from the side, I'll show you my step, the way I teach a step from the side. I'll go the other way so I can look at the camera a bit easier. So you'll see I step out with my hips, my head stays where it is. From there, my shoulders have to stay in that position, that slight lean, so you don't lean back on the knee, you've already laid back a little bit on your step. So I'm here, I step. Then I have to launch up from there, but I keep my body on that angle. So, when I do that step, see from this side, I step, see what my hands do. If I load up like this, fair chance I'm going to fall forward after throwing the knee. You see that where someone throws a knee, and they fall down like this. Reason why I teach this is to keep that body weight on that angle, so you'll fall back afterwards onto your legs so you can throw another technique. So from in front, I step. Whoop. Okay, now I'll show you from the front, me actually throwing the knee, I've done the step, I'm up and back. You see I rotate on my foot, I lift my shoulder. It makes me come up on my toes. As a general rule, I give the instruction come up on your toes. I give the shoulder technique instruction. Bring your shoulder up. I also describe it as being a kick without straightening your arm or your leg. Same sort of action. Yeah, so as you come up, if you lift that shoulder as high as you can, but remember, still laying back a little bit, lift that shoulder up as high as you can, you should automatically get rotation on your body, which then allows you to not be doing the up and out movement, two separate movements. So I step, up and back, up and back, up and back. You'll see my shoulder replaces my hand. And my hand drops from there where I'm protected, my shoulder lifts. If someone tries punching me, the hand bounces off my shoulder. Go this way, step, body stays back, up. Shoulder goes up, I keep that body weight back. The important thing is to fall back afterwards. You fall back, you use gravity, pull back. You're ready to go again. Ready to throw your next technique. Ready to launch forward to throw something else. I step. It's all about that shoulder up, the rotation. Always think about the analogy. If you're having a sword fight, you can't stab up, can you? You've got to stab forward. So you can't be kneeing like this. You see it in kickboxing and shit. They have to be this close to be able to throw a knee. Your knee needs to travel out. By rotating. It's a bit of a loss of balance there, but you get the idea? Loss of balance, not using my hands. Not having my hands in the right position. Up, that rotation. Stabbing out that way. Be careful of this one. Up, with it now. It's become a popular thing because of Supergirl's technique. It works in one position and one position only, where you're holding their arms and doing those ones. Or in a clinch position where you've got to push straight out from there. You bring it up, push out. That works, but you can't do that long. You can't step up and be doing this all the time on someone. They see it coming from a week ago. So up, forward and back. Up and back, yeah? Hope that makes sense. Give it a go. Remember this bit. Launch it from there. Hips go, then you keep yourself on that angle so you'll fall back afterwards. Hope this helps. Get around to another one sometime soon. Until then, hop in car,